Einen wunderschönen wünsche ich euch, Freunde der Survival und ja, Sci-Fi Games. Es ist wieder mal Zeit für eine Runde Let's Play Starfield. Ja, Mikro ist an, perfekt. Ja, wir haben hier letztes Mal aufgehört, haben uns ein bisschen nicht legal ausgerüstet. Oh. Mir geht aber Munition dafür ab, alles klar. Ja, wir sind jetzt auf alle Fälle im Mars District angekommen, das letzte Mal, beziehungsweise Mars District, und müssen da dann zu unserer Loge gehen. Schauen wir mal, aber was der hier gerade jammert. Ja, gut, wenn du nicht... Okay, das hat jetzt aber ganz schön gedauert, bis du reagiert hast.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
Nicht wirklich.
Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary.
Ja, klar.
Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me?
Warum nicht?
Well, thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Okay. Ja, dann. Entschuldigung. Schauen wir uns mal nach den Biosensoren um.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity and always has been.
Okay. Gut zu wissen, Woska. Biosensor 1. Hey, lass mich da durch. Habt ihr nichts getan? Warum Woska? Da geht's zur Loge, zu unserem primären Hauptziel hin. Da möchte ich bloß noch nicht hin.
I'm not feeling that bad.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Alles klar, mache ich. So. Laufen wir mal so rüber. Da dürfte was sein. Wie hat er den Platz hier oben, bitte? Okay, das ist der Wohndistrikt, alles klar. Fahren wir mal zum Geschäftsdistrikt zurück.
Hey. Been looking for you. Let's talk. Hey. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Okay.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life.
Aha.
The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City.
Okay.
There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember...
Das ist aber neu.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've
Ja.
only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me? Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can.
Ja.
I used to be an
Das dürfte dann hier hinten sein.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval. Welcome to UC. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but also, if you're here... Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it. Plus, pleasure doing business.
So.
Back to it then.
Kann ich hier irgendwas nehmen? Nein, schaut nicht danach aus. So. Er müsste eigentlich da hinten, glaube ich, sein.
Can't believe that you see just...
Und ich würde sagen, danach gehen wir zur Loge. Denn ich möchte ein bisschen heute mit der Hauptstory auch noch weitermachen. Aus mehreren Gründen. Aber ich möchte jetzt so nicht so direkt sagen, dass wir nicht zu viel spoilern.
Any luck tracking down those sensors?
Ja, habe ich.
I need all of the biosensors if... So you do. I'll just... All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Ja, ja. Nur kein Stress, Freundchen.
It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief. Now let's see. This is...
Was?
Well, it's...
Hä?
Oh my.
Könntest du dich mal klarer ausdrücken?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. Yes, it does feel good to be right.
Ja.
The bad news, as it were, is that in this particular case, the tree is now regular. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on... I must consult with my colleagues in MAST at once.
Ja, gut, gerne. Danke für die Credits. So, lauf.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting.
Okay.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
Ja, das haben wir wohl.
Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Hey!
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Hey!
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Ja, genau, das kann...
Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If
Ja,
you
hier,
place
bitte.
it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
Ja, und?
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but
Okay.
what are we going to do about our new friend?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Warum nicht? Habe eh nichts gerade Besseres zu tun.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together.
Okay.
Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Okay. Hey, Noel.
I know it gets into trouble all the time. Everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Ihr scheint viel über diese Artefakte zu wissen.
No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until
Okay.
you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay.
Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable.
Okay.
We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna.
Ah, okay.
Planning on sticking around then? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the... Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite
I
proud
hope you're
of
still
the
glad
collection,
you joined
but Mateo
Constellation,
has made
Noel.
more than a few contributions.
Just making sure.
Gardens
Right,
are
young
out the
girl
doors
like
there.
you. There
If you
are
need a
no
moment
shortage of
quiet
opportunities.
Könntest du bitte aufhören, dauernd
Emphasis on
dazwischen zu
quiet
quatschen,
ones.
Sarah?
At least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Danke, Vesco. Mit Sicherheit. So. Oh, das schaut aber schon geil aus.
Well, Cartry, pilfered any priceless antiquities lately?
Ha. I don't have much.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost
Okay.
at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Okay.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side.
Schaut doch echt schick aus.
And Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Ja, danke. Gehen wir mal zu Walter.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Aber nur ein bisschen, ja?
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our... Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund,
Alter Miesepete, ja, das trifft auf dich zu.
Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. You can even fashion industrial pieces for I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage...
Alles klar.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it does. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day. For years, I was captivated by the... I finally just... Until next time.
Matteo.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Are you doing a... You matter too. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now...
Okay.
Second one was on Kazal, buried this... But the first one, right under our noses for years. Can you imagine?
Oh,
Take care of
okay.
yourself.
So, dann plappern wir mal mit Sarah.
I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Ne, bereit für die Arbeit.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. That means people can pass them around, not... I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually.
Okay.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good, we all... But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle... I'm going to be sticking with you for this.
Alles klar.
We'll need to head to Mast. And listen. Every member of Constellation... Good.
Alles klar. Dann rennen wir jetzt mal dahin. Denn ich würde mit euch da gerne die Quest etwas machen. Ach, da oben ist Mist. Perfekt. Laufen. Entschuldigen Sie. Geht's hier rein? Ja.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Vielleicht.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune.
Okay.
You know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Huh.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Ja, es ist...
brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Das werden wir ja noch sehen. Gut, dann fliegen wir nach Sidonia. Bei ihm weiß ich noch nicht, ob ich die UC unterstützen werde. Aber wahrscheinlich schon. Das früheste Kollektiv interessiert mich nicht so. Tuk.
Really?
Einmal zum Raumhafen, bitte. Ich weiß, wir haben jetzt noch hier einen Haufen zum Erkunden, das möchte ich dann aber auf die nächsten Male verschieben.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
Das heißt auch mit ihm da zum Sprechen, aber Moment, wir haben ja noch einen Skillpunkt gehabt. Da muss ich jetzt schnell schauen. Plündern. Handeln ist wichtig. Und was braucht man dafür? Okay. Das müssen wir dann auch wieder machen.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Den Gewicht brauchen wir dringend. Zum Heben.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking.
Naja, für alles, das weiß ich nicht, Sarah. Tür auf.
Might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Was? Ich brauche die Maelstrom brauchen wir da. Mehr Schutz gegen Kurs. Müssen wir dann schauen. Da, die Ressourcen können alles. Da. Wir müssen ins Zollsystem. Na dann. Vollen Schub. Dann schauen wir mal auf die Karte. Franken-Station, nein. Na dann, gib mal Gummi. Ja, der. Moment. Ich muss noch zum Mars, nach Sidonia. Bitte kurz noch Mars festlegen.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Gut, dass ich die Schmuggelware vorher verkauft habe. Stehen wir mal auf. Ja, aber ich würde sagen, das ist doch wieder der perfekte Abschluss für diese Folge. Wir kümmern uns nächstes Mal um Sidonia. Und dann sage ich bis zum nächsten Mal mit Let's Play Starfield. Euer Mimon. Bye bye.